What's up everyone, I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm finally going to show you all what I ordered from Scream Factory during their Shocktober sale, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the Captain Horror Collection channel. If you've never been here before, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Hangman, aka Captain Horror, and in this video I'm about to show you what I ordered from Scream Factory during their Shocktober sale. This order took so long to get to me. Anybody who placed an order with Scream Factory during this sale knows exactly what I'm talking about. They had a lot of problems shipping their stuff out, a lot of delays. They said it was one of their biggest sales ever. Really dying to open this stuff up. It's been coming in one by one, pieces, you know, envelopes, boxes, small, big. Goodness Jesus, look at that. Look at that. Yep, that is it. I'm still waiting for something to come in. But yeah, I figured, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna get this thing open right now. I'm literally waiting for just one title. I ordered Deadtime Stories. It still has not shipped out yet, but fuck it, man. I just want to get these things open. I want to show you what I got, and I want to watch them already. Jesus. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind everyone, if you like what you see here, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, and if you do hit subscribe, make sure you tap the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that I post. Now, without further delay, let's get into this unboxing. Okay, we're gonna start off with the smaller ones first. There's one movie in here, so we'll see what's in here. I have no idea what's in what. I kind of don't remember everything I ordered either. I just know that I don't have Deadtime Stories, and I can't wait to get that because I really love that movie. I don't know if any of you did the same thing I did, but I actually ordered 2 copies of 2 movies, which is insane. I don't even want to go into explaining how it happened, but I know unfortunately I ended up ordering 2 copies of 2 movies. Thank God they weren't very expensive. I think I would have noticed that before I checked out, but yeah, they were so, I guess, marked down so low that I really didn't realize that I had 2 copies of each of these movies in my cart. And I made like maybe 4 separate different orders or something like that. First title out this envelope is The Brain. I ended up watching this on Prime Video. This movie's really fun. I really enjoyed it. Directed by Edward Hunt and starring no one I've ever seen before. Actually, no, I'm lying. It has man, what is his name? I believe it's David Gale, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, David Gale from Reanimator. That was definitely a treat for me to see that he was in this movie. Yeah, he plays a really good bad guy. Unfortunately, I think he passed away not too long after this film, maybe a couple years after, and it's very sad. But yeah, man, The Brain, saw it once, loved it, had to own it, saw it was on sale, figured why not. Opening up the second envelope here, this one has 2 copies in it, so this is one of the fucking ones that I ordered 2 copies of, I can guarantee you that. 2 copies of Q the Winged Serpent. I honestly don't know how I did that, man. I mean, I have an idea, but yeah, I'll try my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. So there you go, 2 copies of Q the Winged Serpent. This is a Larry Cohen film. I have not seen this film. This was a total blind buy for me. I remember seeing In Search of Darkness, and he spoke about this movie briefly. I was really interested in it because, you know, I love films that were filmed in New York in the 70s and 80s. You know, I just love that kind of aesthetic. I grew up in New York City, so I love seeing films from back in the day, the way that sort of like seedy 42nd Street look is. I'm not sure if that's how it's shown in this film, but I know that this was filmed in New York, and it has a lot of cool stop motion animation with the serpent, and anything Larry Cohen is definitely a fun time, a fun cheesy time. So yeah, Q the Winged Serpent, 2 copies. I don't know what I'll do with the second copy. I'll probably do a giveaway or something at some point. So next envelope that we have here, let's see what we got in this one. One of my favorite films, Memoirs of an Invisible Man. I've watched a few other videos on these Shocktober unboxings, and unfortunately a lot of these titles are coming pretty beat up, and this one was put in this really thin, shitty padded envelope. I wouldn't really call it padded, but yeah, there's a little bit of a dent here on this Blu-ray, but I guess I'll deal with it as long as the disc is not messed up and I can watch it. But yeah, this is a great John Carpenter film. Not exactly horror, more of an action sort of thriller suspense kind of thing. Little bit of comedy in there as well. I mean, Chevy Chase plays the main protagonist in the film, along with Daryl Hannah co-starring, and this is just a really fun film. I remember watching this as a kid a lot, quite a bit. I forget what year it was released, and I'm really good with that, usually good. It's a 1992 release, yeah. I really enjoyed this film, and for many years I had no idea John Carpenter made this film, and when I found out I was blown away, and it made a lot of sense to me because it really is a good film. This was in his prime, maybe not in his prime, but still during the period where John Carpenter was releasing really good films, in my opinion. At some point he started releasing films that I didn't give a shit about. Memoirs of an Invisible Man is definitely a favorite of mine, and I'm very happy to add this to the collection. Next envelope. What do we have in this one? The Burning, an 80s slasher classic. I do like this film a lot. Thank God this made it to me in good condition. I'm very happy to add this to the collection. It's definitely one of my favorite slashers. I don't know if it's better than Friday the 13th, but it may be. I'm not sure. The original, the first one, I mean. I hear loose discs in there. I'm not going to open these and check it out. I just want to show you what I got. I'll deal with that later. Fuck loose discs. I hate loose discs, but it is what it is. Looks like that's it for the envelope, so I'm going to start with one of the smaller boxes here. Alright, got the box open here. Is this a replacement? Yeah, I had a feeling this was the replacement. So yeah, I got a replacement steelbook for Army of Darkness, which I'm really happy about. Not part of the Shocktober sale order, but very happy to see they sent my replacements. Alright, let's get to the next box here. Alright, got a little pack. A few movies in here, feels like. What do we have here? Oh boy, okay, so I have the other title that I ordered 2 of in here. We'll start with this one though. I ordered The Nest. I have never seen this film. Roaches creep me the fuck out. I avoided buying this film for years because I'm so creeped out by roaches, but I figured now it's on sale. I saw someone recommend it in a Facebook group and said, man, this is something that you need to get if you don't have it. A really good creature feature, and the price was right. So I figured, what the hell? The Nest. They just really creep me the fuck out. The big, giant roaches and...
No, you don't understand. These are cockroaches. The biggest ones I've ever seen. You just gotta stop.
Man, horrendous. So yeah, that'll be fun for me to watch. The next title that I got here is the double feature of Tales from the Crypt and Vault of Horror. Yes, this is the original movie that came out in the 70s. Along with the sequel, Vault of Horror, and these were inspired by EC Comics, which, if you don't know what EC Comics is, they are the inspiration for Creepshow, for Tales from the Crypt, for The Crypt Keeper, for all of that sort of comic book horror sort of style. That all comes from EC Comics. And the second title that I ordered 2 copies of is a double feature, which is now a quadruple feature in my hands. Terrorvision and the video Dead. Again, don't know what I'll do with the second copy of this. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. Maybe I'll give it to somebody for Christmas. Maybe I'll just keep it on hand for a birthday gift for someone in the future. Not sure what I'll do with it, but yeah, that was the second and last title that I ordered 2 copies of because I'm an idiot.
You're so stupid!
Okay, next box we have here is this one here. This is the second to last box that I have to open. Let's check out what's inside. I have a good idea what's in here, but I don't know if it's packaged with other things. What do we have here? Yes, we have a movie. Okay, first I'll show the movie. I picked up Ghost Story. I'm really interested in this film, man. I had no idea this existed until I watched In Search of Darkness. This is a total blind buy for me, but I remember discussing this with my brother. He told me that he liked it. He thought it was a cool movie. So I figured, what the hell? It's on sale, great price. So yeah, man, Ghost Story, directed by, who's this directed by? John Irvin, and it features special effects makeup by Dick Smith, an incredible makeup effects artist. I don't believe he is still with us today. I believe he has passed on, unfortunately, but his work lives on in these films, and I cannot wait to crack this open and check out Ghost Story. What else was in that box? So within the box, we get a box. Wow, this is cool. I've never seen this before. So we got this small box, and I know exactly what's in here. Cannot wait to bust this out. I've been eyeing this for quite some time. It's been out for over a year, probably 2 years at this point, and the price on it was just too much, way too crazy. And I've always watched it, I've always been looking at it, man, did it sell out yet? Did it sell out yet? And thankfully it never did. And oh wow, that's nice. Thankfully it never did, and I was able to get it for a really good price. So let me just open this box so you see what I'm looking at. So there's the front of that box. You got Scream Factory's logo on there. You open this up, and there's a card there. I don't know what that is. Nice little card. Yeah, advertisement. And boom, man, you got the Night of the Demons 2-pack with Susie and Stooge. Look at that. That is cool. I'm glad they put it in this box here, man. Really nice. Protected it very, very well, and I appreciate that very much. I wish they would have done that with my Memoirs of an Invisible Man. You can't win them all. What can I say? There you go. Night of the Demons 2-pack with Susie and Stooge from NECA. Very, very, very nice set, man. I love this set. This set, full price, goes for $80, man. $79.99. I was not willing to pay that much, but 50% off, $39.99. That's a price I'm willing to pay for this set. And I'm very happy that it was still available. Got it in the collection. Really happy about that. This paper on top was really nice. Just says Scream Factory and their logo in color. On the other side, just a bit of an advertisement for some of their titles. Titles that are now sold out. At least a few of these, not everything. I think I'm gonna frame that. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna frame that. Why not, man? I love Scream Factory. I hate Scream Factory, but in the end, I do love this company. Last box, the big boy. All right, got a lot of bubble in there. We got one pack of movies here, another pack of movies here, and one of these boxes. Okay, let's open up these packs first. So first pack of movies we got here from the bigger box, the biggest box. All right, so I picked up Brain Scan. This is definitely a fun movie from the 90s. I remember watching this when I was younger, probably like 13 years old. I believe this was a 1994 film. So I was about 13 years old in 94. Really enjoyed this one. The fact that Edward Furlong was in it was the reason why I was interested in it, because I was a huge Terminator 2 fan. Still am a huge Terminator 2 fan. Next one in that pack was, or is, The Howling on 4K. Did not get a chance to pick this up when it was released earlier this year. I'm happy to own this, happy to put it into the collection finally. Last time I bought this was on DVD, so this is a very good upgrade for me. Next title that was in that pack is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Yes, it comes in that nice hard box, thank God. Was really worried that I wasn't going to get this hard box. I ended up buying 1, 2, and 3 last year. Did not want to miss out on those because those are my favorite Halloweens. I did not become a fan of 4 until sometime last year, and then it ended up growing on me, and I appreciate it now. What I really love in this movie is Danielle Harris's performance. Her performance in this film sells the whole film for me. So yeah, really happy to add Halloween 4 to the collection. So there's one more pack of movies to open up before I open up this box down here. The Critters collection. This whole set is a blind buy for me. I've never seen the Critters films. Don't ask me how that happened. I have no idea how I've never seen any of these films, but I've heard only great things about these movies for fans of 80s horror, and I believe that these go into the 90s, yeah. So the first one was 86, second one was 88, part 3 is 91, and part 4 is 92, and if you didn't know, Critters 3 has a very young Leonardo DiCaprio starring. I love owning old school horror films that have big stars before they became huge, you know? Very cool, man. I'm very happy to add this set to the collection. Cannot wait to see these movies. I know I'm gonna have a great time watching them. We're gonna get to the last box here. This was the box within the big box, and this is obviously a poster with the film in there, and I believe there's a vinyl as well. So let's check out what we have here. Oh my God, I'm so happy that I finally got these boxes open. They've been sitting here for weeks because I wanted to get at least most of it before I did a video on this. We have the Prince of Darkness 4K set, man, with the vinyl and the poster. Really cool, man. Got the original artwork on there. I didn't get a chance to pick this up when it was released, and I was sure that I missed out on the slipcover as well as it, let alone the whole, big bundle with the record. There it is, man. You got the Prince of Darkness 4K right there. Very happy to own that. Got the record here. It is a clear with red splatter. Very nice. Love the way that looks. There's the cover of the sleeve. And here's the back. And it comes in this box. Really cool box as usual. Got the foil on there. The hand going in the mirror. And the 4K itself. I'm looking at it and man, unfortunately this looks, there's a couple creases in the slip. Still wrapped up, but yeah, it looks like some creases in there. It is what it is. I'm just gonna deal with it. Yeah, man, and there's the poster. Yeah, I know I showed it before, but there's just the original art on the poster. Beautiful, beautiful original art. I love that. Reminds me of when I was a kid looking at the newspaper when it was released in theaters, and I remember seeing that image in the newspaper. It terrified me. I was just like, oh God. I think there's a bug in his mouth. I can't see it now. I believe there's a bug in that individual's mouth on the cover there, and that really creeped me out.
I'll have your
So that is it, man. Let's get a quick, let me see if I can get all these together. Here are the movies that I got right there. Nice little stack, man. two copies of two titles in there that I still have to figure out what to do with. So there's the movies, and got the Stooge and Susie 2-pack along with the Prince of Darkness vinyl set and the poster that I just showed. That's my haul. That's my Shocktober haul, man. I'm really, really happy to have these titles finally. Now that I can fucking watch them and enjoy them. I got a big fucking mess here, Jesus. Just boxes and paper and bubble padding all over the place. I'm gonna have to clean up before my wife gets here because she's going to kill me. So that's it. That's all I got for today. If you like what you saw here, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you tap that notification bell so you don't miss any videos that I post. My next video, I'm planning to do a new pickups video, show you everything I've been getting in for the past at least month or so, maybe the past 2 months. A lot of stuff that I have not shown yet, so I just want to highlight that in the video. And I'm also going to do my Scream Factory collection video. Cannot wait to shoot that video. That's going to be a long one. I hope you guys are going to enjoy that one. I personally enjoy long videos. I definitely will sit and watch a video that is an hour plus of just someone's collection. That's just the way I am, but I know that I'm not the only one. So if you guys are really interested in seeing my collection video, look forward to that. I'll be filming that really soon, getting it edited and up as soon as possible. After that, I'm thinking of doing like maybe an Arrow video collection. I do have a lot of Arrow titles, not a lot, but a good amount for a video. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Take care.